I did a blog post about the 5 things that you can do in Amsterdam in winter time, and I thought that it's a good idea to talk about this also on the vlog in case some of you want to visit Amsterdam soon.
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas!
Hello everybody and welcome to Vlogmas day 4! Today it's only 9:30, not even 9:30. I'm very proud that I'm up and all ready to start my day. And before I start with the editing, I want to finish with the editing early today. I want to clean up that mess right there that I created yesterday with the photo shoot. I even moved the tree, and yeah, I'll do that first, then do the editing. In the meantime, sometime I'll eat. Tomorrow, finally, I'm going back to the gym. I booked one session for tomorrow morning and one session for Sunday morning. I'm not sure why. Tomorrow I'll have to be there at 8. Such a barbaric hour to go to the gym. And on Sunday I'll have to be there at 9:30. Again, it's Sunday. I'm not sure, but I have to go back, and these 2 days are the only days that I can do it. So wish me luck. Outside the weather is fantastic today. I'm not sure that you can see it. Probably not. But it's all blue skies and sunshines and stuff like that. It reminds me a lot of spring, but I bet it's freezing outside. So never let the sun fool you in the winter time. I did it a couple of times when I had to do photo shoots and I froze. Anyway, I'll start with the tidying, then editing, and I'll come back later. Bye! The desk is finally tidy again. I lost my mousepad, don't know where it is, and I think that probably it's time to change this. Not sure if you saw it yet, but I did, I think 2 years ago, before and after of my desk. It wasn't like that, it wasn't white, it had a wood color. I will leave a link right up here or in the description box if you want to check it out. But I think it's time to change the sticker on top of the desk because it started to getting ripped off and also had some stains that they don't go away. I'm not sure what these are because I never stay at my desk lately. At least for the last 6 months I work either on Alex's desk or Simos's desk. Say hi! And yeah, I don't know what happened there, but I think that we need to change that. Anyway, before I go back to my editing, as you can see, I'm procrastinating to the maximum. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you about these. You might remember them from last year's Vlogmas. It was a gift from Irini and I really like it. So I didn't put these with, they make noise, so I'll leave them here. No, I'll put them back in their place. Yeah. Where was I? Error. I forgot. Oh yeah. I didn't put them with the Christmas decorations. I keep them in another box with other stuff that I love, and it's like up here, close to me, so I can grab them. Last week or the week before, I'm not sure, I opened that box for something completely different and I found them, so I took them down. I knew that I'll put them down anyways for the Christmas decorations, but they remind me how much I love ice skating, so I want in the next days to find a place so I can go and learn ice skating. I'm not sure that I will be able to learn because when I was in primary school, I think at the age of 11, 12, I twisted my knee 2 times. One, I think it was I was 12, and the other one when I was 13. So the doctor told me that I won't be able, if I twist it again, I won't be able to wear high heels and stuff like that. So I was very careful. But I think it's time to change that. Not that I won't be careful. I will be, and I want to ask first if you need your knees when you are ice skating, because I don't want to mess up with my knee, of course. So yeah, I want to find a place to learn ice skating, go there, learn more about that and see if I can do it or not with my knee, and start, because I love ice skating. It was one of my dreams as a child to learn ice skating and to be an ice skate dancer, but that failed. So now it's time to learn it, and from now until next winter I will be a pro, probably. And that's my plan. I'll see when I'll find the place. For now, let's go back to work and back to the editing. Remember that I told you I lost my mousepad? Of course you remember, it was like a minute ago. So I searched for it and here it is. And if you're wondering where it was inside the laptop. So I don't know when it was the last time I opened that, but I miss my mousepad for quite a while now. Anyway, all good. I found it. What time is it? 11:11. 11:11, okay. It's 11:11 and I still didn't start with the editing. I'm procrastinating to the fullest today. But anyway, I'll do it now. It's only 17 minutes, so I think it will be a quick video. And then I want to do the blog post for tomorrow. I also wanted to upload one on Monday, but I didn't have time, so I'll upload one tomorrow, and I will also be talking for the same subject also in here. I have to go. Bye. I did a blog post about the 5 things that you can do in Amsterdam in winter time, and I thought that it's a good idea to talk about this also on the vlog, in case some of you want to visit Amsterdam soon, and yeah, why not in general. I have the list on my phone so I won't forget anything, and let's start before the light goes away. So, the first thing on my list is ice skating. I talked about this earlier. I really want to go and learn how to ice skate. I find it super fun activity to do in winter, alongside with ski and snowboard, but you can't do that in the city center. So ice skating indeed. In Amsterdam, one of the ice rinks is in the most amazing place and is in the area around the museums. So you can ice skate and have a view of the museums. I really like that area. It's basically one of my favorites, and it's also near to Vondelpark in case you want to take a walk there and stuff like that. The second thing on my list is to visit Christmas markets and eat oliebollen. So about the Christmas markets, unfortunately they are not open for the whole December. In some areas, for example in Haarlem, they are open only 2 days. This year the Christmas market is open only on the 7th and 8th of December. So what I propose you to do is to Google it and see if any Christmas market in Amsterdam or in nearby cities are open by the time you will be visiting, and plan to visit them. I think it's a great way to feel a bit more festive and try some traditional food. For example, oliebollen. Oliebollen is like something like donuts. It's a traditional Dutch, I would call it dessert, but of course you can eat it all day. As I said, it's something like donuts, and inside is filled with either Nutella or cream or like a sauce from banana or apple. In general, you can find different flavors, and I really enjoyed it, to be honest. My brother also loves it. It's his favorite thing to do when we go out in the winter time, and you can find oliebollen from I think the middle of November until January. So if you visit in that time, then you should try them. The next thing on my list is to enjoy some tea and apple pie, because it's quite cold outside. It's not like very cold. I'm sure that there are areas that are way colder than Amsterdam, but the thing with Amsterdam is the wind. If it's windy, oh my god, it's next level cold. But if it's not windy, then it's lovely. It's still cold, but not too much. Of course, it depends on how much cold you can have. I'm talking from experience here. In general, I'm always cold, and in winters in the Netherlands are not that hard. But still, if you are walking for many hours, at some point you want to relax and have something hot. So tea is always a good idea, and if you combine it with apple pie, it's even more amazing. My favorite place to go in Amsterdam is called the smallest house in Amsterdam, and indeed is, if it's not the smallest, one of the smallest houses in Amsterdam. And the owner is a very lovely guy. We went there, I think last year and the year before to eat some apple pie and have a tea, and I think now it's like a tradition of ours. I also want to go this year, but it became quite popular, so now you have to book if you want to go, otherwise you might not find a place to sit, because literally the first time we went there, it had one table and like 6 chairs. It's a very small place. I will put some photos so you can see it. I love it though, and I think that it's worth it. Regarding the next thing on my list, I kind of talked already about it, and it's to walk around the city, around the canals, see the view, explore the city. It's one of my favorite things to do when I'm going either in Amsterdam, either in any other city that is new for me. I like to walk and explore it, but as I said, winter here, it might be cold due to wind, but other than that is like bearable. So if you walk for many hours, then at some point you will probably need a stop to warm up a little bit, and what a better place to do it than to go to a bar and enjoy some bitterbollen. Bitterbollen are not like oliebollen. Bitterbollen are made most of the times from beef, is like meatballs, but not from mincemeat. They are crisp on the outside, but inside they have something like a puree. So is completely made from meat, and I really like it with mustard sauce and some fries. Yummy. And the last thing on my list, you can kind of combine it with the previous one, which is the walking, and you can go and see the light festival. So in Amsterdam, every year they do a light festival, and basically some artists create things with lighting, and you can find them all over the city. The first year we went, indeed it was all over the city, but I think the last years they do it in only specific places. You can Google also that, it's called Amsterdam Light Festival, so you can see the places that you can go and see all these beautiful creations. The first year you could take a boat path to see some of them, and you could also walk on another path to see some others, but I think this year they have it only in canals, but I'm not sure. So you can Google that, as I said, and find out more about it. And you can combine that also with shopping. I love shopping in Amsterdam. You can find so many brands and so many price points. So yeah, it's a very good place to shop, and sometimes they do pre-sales before Christmas, or some shops start with this winter sales already. So yeah, you can find some great deals, and this is it. This is my list, and I hope that you liked it. I will do it for every season, but not in a video. I will do it. I'll do the rest of the seasons on the blog when the season comes. So if you are interested in that, keep an eye on my blog, and that's it. See you later. Bye! Hello my loves! It's probably been 5 to 6 hours from the last time I filmed today, but I'm here for the advent calendar. Again, I'll try to open it with one hand. Oh, before I open it, let's read about today's tea. Today's tea is called tea with the Mad Hatter, and it has apple, goji berries, red beet, dragon fruit, strawberry leaf, lemongrass, thistle, I don't know what this is, blackberry leaves, orange, eucalyptus, carrot, cornflower leaf, marigold, I have no clue what this is, and pink pepper. It seems that it will be fruity, and I'm very excited about that, but not too excited because yesterday I got very excited for cocoa and chocolate, and I got a bit disappointed because it didn't taste like that. I'm there. It smells a bit fruity. What can you smell? Smells a bit fruity. No?
Berries?
Yeah, it has berries. I'll make the tea and I'll come back when it's ready. Yeah, that's it. See you in a bit. Time to taste this tea. Let's see first how it smells. What? Not fruit at all.
Strawberry.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I love strawberry. Strawberry doesn't smell like that. No.
Yes.
It reminds me more of beets.
Oh.
Beetroot. Let's see. You know what? It reminds me of basil. Yes, that's it. Basil.
Does it have basil in it?
No.
Nah. Reminds me of leaves.
Yeah, but not strawberry.
And a bit of strawberry.
No. Strawberry is amazing. What? No, I still prefer yesterday's tea more.
Okay.
I'm halfway there. And you?
What?
Do you prefer this one more than yesterday? Yeah, than yesterday's for sure, because you don't like cinnamon.
No, that's the second now.
You? And the first is...
They do.
They do. Okay.
Okay.
That's it from us. I will say good night now. It's I think 11:30 or something like that. It wasn't bad. It was okay. Yeah, I'll say good night and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Came back very quickly to say that the aftertaste that it leaves, it's strawberry. Definitely strawberry. So it goes up to my rank now that the aftertaste is strawberry. I know you don't care, but I wanted to say it. So now I'm going for good. See you tomorrow.